I'm so honored right now. I tell you, the world, the universe, I give God all the glory. But right now, New Jersey is under a tornado watch, especially my county. Um, Monmouth County is under tornado watch right now because I told you last night the skies was all crazy, but it was lightning up but no thunder, so that was a little weird. And another female friend of mine wrote, you know, said the same thing, and I was outside last night again having to take care of business. But I told you that yesterday was a weird ass day. Um, so today I'm kind of just home, chillo, don't got no energy whatsoever. But I did do the horoscope reading, so they explain what's going on with that. That reading is coming out right now. You'll probably get this video faster because it's gonna be a faster video, but it'll be out here. But anyway, so I'm always hitting people on email lists with emails and all kind of stuff doing what I do. So on one of my more recent videos, you see I got the Ace of Spades and I said Black Karma. Now, but see, y'all don't understand. So let me tell you what happened when I found that picture. Cause some weird shit happened then. This got real crazy. Now I had to buy some boots. I told you what happened. I did some yard work outside, and when I came in the crib, as soon as I walked past this person, the boot the boot just broke, like literally fell apart. So so that's kind of strange, because I had been outside, no problem with the boot. As soon as I came in the house and walked past that person, shit fell off. So now, first off, I'm gonna say this though, it's just a lot of weird shit going on. Now I told you all about my neighbors and stuff like that. Cause at the end of the day, these women are carrying like metaphysical messages and shit. And even one female told me, she said we supposed to cause drama, and that's what we do. She said that's how you give birth, and they do call. They even call sex chaos. So it is like birth through drama and crazy shit. So anyway, some weird shit. The universe keeps showing me a big blue truck. Now I don't know what that's about yet, but they just keep showing me a big blue truck and shit. Um. So anyway, that truck, like the neighbor moved and parked in a space that they normally don't park in, but they're trying to fuck with me because they thought I was gonna park in a space, so they parked there just to be a pain in the ass. But anyway, when I looked out there the next morning, and then that blue truck parked there that later on that day, and that blue truck don't even live in this neighborhood as far as I know. Then I looked out there today or whatever, and it looked like somebody had drove a truck over the neighbor across the street, and kind of like was all up in that grass and all kind of shit. So I'm gonna try to explain to you what I found out when I took a closer look. Now, first off, that area is the area of portals. I always told you over there is portals over there. I'm not gonna go back over all the strange shit that has happened over there, but this is what I'm trying to tell you. Now, if you know anything about sidewalks, you'll have the sidewalk like when Michael Jackson was walking on in Billie Jean. You'll have a square part of the sidewalk, but then you got like the border, and that's a smaller, thinner level of cement. So you'll have the sidewalk that people walk on, and then you'll have the borders of the sidewalk, but that's still cement too, but just thinner. And inside of that is the grass. Like in between that is the grass. Now, and this is what I'm trying to tell y'all is, and this is how it gets crazy. See where them portals are, right where them portals are. For some reason, he was always missing kind of like some of the borders. You know what I'm saying? Like it always looked like somebody or something smashed those areas. Always, it was always like that. His sidewalk was always kind of missing. But my question to y'all is, what hit that motherfucker that smashed it down recently? You know what I'm saying? Because it literally looked like some truck went. It looks like a truck went up in there and like, but it's not a driveway. Like it's bushes, so it's not like maybe somebody used it for a driveway and just rolled up in it. No, it look what it looks like, and I'm not saying this is what happened, but it looks like somebody's tire, like a big, but it had to be a heavy truck tire, went up, but only on that section, which is weird to me. Like what I'm trying to ask y'all is, why couldn't it have went up on any other part of sidewalk. It could have went up on any part of that border, any part of that sidewalk. So right at the one area where it's already smashed, why would somebody drive up on that? But see, if you're dealing with portals, that's your answer, because something is landing there that's fucking that sidewalk up, is what I'm trying to tell y'all. Now, I already told you a whole bunch of strange ass shit be going on with my neighbors if y'all be listening. But anyway, so I did the videos that said Black Karma, and I had that Ace of Spades with the skull. But all I did was type in Black Karma, and it took me a long time to find what picture I could use. But when that picture came up, this is what I'm trying to tell you. The same type of boots that I was getting ready to buy to replace the boot that mysteriously broke that day was on them pictures. Like when you go to Yahoo search, you type a Black Karma, a whole bunch of pictures come up. So all these pictures came up, but also that motherfucker that called himself Wolfface that stole my fucking name, he came up. So I still believe the universe gonna deal with that motherfucker, cause that was outright theft, and I did everything to like get that shit straight. And he lied about everything, and then he had the backup of this little website y'all on. But he came up, and all I typed in was Black Karma, and he came up. Karma is like when you do some fucked up shit, it come back on you. So it's like somebody was letting me know he gonna get it too. And so them boots came up, and like somebody like Thomas Moore, he might remember when they was showing me Converses. Now what y'all don't understand is just yesterday, the dude I know named Capo, he had on some Converses too, because they changed our dress code at our job. And Capo had on some real old school, old ass gray Converse sneakers, low tops. So these are all messages in the universe. Now, in the video y'all gonna see that ain't, y'all should see that one after this. I talk about a female at my job, but see, wherever I work at, there's always somebody at my job with a similar name and the same name of this female. Now the female I'm talking about is Thomas Moore's twin flame, but like she like a sister to me. But all of us got past life connections. So she's like a sister to me. So we don't always talk. It's kind of funny because my situation with her is a lot like my situation with my natural sister in this life too. You know what I'm saying? Y'all don't really talk a whole lot, but it's always love. Even through all the crazy shit. So now what I'm gonna show y'all might already been looking at these pictures. So I'm not gonna show you my picture Black Karma. All you gotta do is go to the website and you'll see it. But yeah, 1, 2. Just give me a moment, cause now this motherfucker acting up again. My audio, but I know somebody probably fucking with me, cause for some reason this thing is really acting up too, which is getting on my nerves, cause I don't like that. So give me a second. I'm gonna do this real quick. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. One, two. Yeah, here we go. I don't know how that shit happened. Like, I think somebody just be fucking with you, and they be fucking with your shit. That's how that shit happened, if you ask me. Alright, 1, 2, 1, 2. 1, 2. There you go. 1, 2. 1, 2, 1, 2. Alright. 1, 2, 1, 2. Alright, 1, 2, 1, 2. Anyway, thank God for getting that back up. So I'm gonna show you the picture. She's seen that, which is nice, because I didn't even know she still listened to me. So she's seen the video I made about Black Karma, and then she showed me, because I've been telling everybody listen to Ital Iman on YouTube, ITAL space IMAN, because he really be kicking that real shit, like the truth. See, he ain't down with the Illuminati, so he ain't down with all that shit they kicking. So she was showing me, and that's her right there. You see, say key energy. And like she used to teach. She like to She was the best teacher I ever heard on YouTube. She know her shit. And she like, oh, when I seen it was like 2014, that's 5 years ago. But she was like old school. Like she's one of them young, real beautiful females. When I say young, she's still like a woman. Like young, beautiful females, but like she old school. And she had a pen and paper and shit. Like she was like that. She was like that. She was like that person. Like she was like everything. You know what I'm saying? That's when I first seen her. But the Divine Mother brought all of us together because that's Thomas More's twin. So that's you see the first card is just like that card I put up with the skull in the middle. So that's what she's showing me. She's showing me that whatever how she's showing me the connection. And it came from Ital Iman. But see, I didn't know he had that card. Even though I told everybody to listen to Ital Iman, I did not know he had the same card that I pulled. See, this is how the universe works. This is why I be telling people, when you know you got a calling, just go with your calling. Because motherfuckers is stupid. Motherfuckers ain't loyal. There's a piece of shit planet. Most of these people ain't about shit. A lot of them gonna get burnt up and destroyed. Them and their kids and their whole fucking families because they ain't about shit. But you can't stop your calling because these motherfuckers is fake ass fags. And I don't mean that in a sexual way. See, where I come from back in the day, we called a fag like a coward. So you got to do what you got to do no matter how anywhere anybody go. You got to stay focused on your mission. Now, like I said, you see even the number 4, which is an angelic number. And you see Ital Iman right there. But like I said, when I found that card that said Black Karma, I didn't know nothing about no connection to Ital Iman. But this is just the universe's way of saying he the real deal. So what I want to do now, real quick, because this is what I do. And like with Nipsey Hussle, like Thomas More is always talking about Nipsey Hussle. All right, so first I want to get a Spanish to English translator, so I can translate. All right, what we doing? Because we don't have to make this difficult. See, this is some bullshit. This one's too complicated. All I need is a quick translator. Don't need all that silly shit. Alright, here we go. I wonder if y'all can hear that thunder. Alright, where we going? Alright, so now I'm going to translate La Esotérica de Mayan Aztec Empress. So they didn't have like esoterica, but we know what esoteric means. And they're going not found, not met, not found. But it's okay. So it says the mystery behind Nipsey Hussle. Passing, revealed. So then somebody shows it. But the main thing she was showing me was a card. Like that's the same card I put out there. Now how she knew that I didn't know, I don't know how she knew that, but that's why I said we always connected. Like y'all gotta understand, most of my females that I'm cool with came from Cali. Cause she started in Cali too, I'm pretty sure. But she got connections to the Mayans, the Aztec. It's in her bloodline. That's why when they be talking about Empress Khalifa, that's her bloodline. And I be telling them. And like her twin was a general. And every now and then he calls himself, because I told him he was a general, so he started calling himself the ancient general. But that's why I keep hitting them. And I make them mad sometimes. Because in this world, the world want to keep you doped up on some low frequency shit. but you way better than that. You know what I'm saying? So I be hitting them niggas up. Like, I don't give up. Like how Tupac was the same way. Tupac gonna tell you the truth to your face. If you don't like it, you just gotta learn how to deal with it. And then this female, I really want to look more into her. What happened to Alexis Murphy? Virginia team remains. But because like I said, all my people from Virginia. Plus, where we really from, I mean, they say like Jamestown. That's how they put us into slavery. That's what I mean by where we really from. Because they really put us into slavery, allegedly, with 1619, Jamestown, the James City, whatever you want. They called it James City back in the day. With 2 T's for the city. So again, that's more confirmation that this shit about to pop up. Because I just got finished sending people the email. And I was telling them I'm going to chill. I said I'm going to chill. I'm going to keep doing. I said I'm going to keep on listening to iTalk, iMom. But I'm not going to kick the 400 as much as I was kicking it. Because I'll be kicking that all the time. And then as soon as I said that, that's when she wrote me. Now that female, I talk about a female on the video you're going to see out here today. Whatever. I don't know what I named that video yet. I forget. But it's going to be a read. Oh, yeah. It said, because right now they're saying if you go out, you'll find love this week. So that's basically the video. So I talk about this female that I work with, and believe it or not, her name is also like Key. Because sometimes I call her Key. She said, "Don't call me Key, because that ain't my name." Her name is like Kanetta, but they don't call her Key. They call her Kai. But it's the same thing, because every job I work at, there'd be at least one female named Kiera and all that. We always call them Key or something like that, and that's that female's name as well. So that's why I be telling you, you can't stop this. This is what I be trying to tell you. You can't stop this. Like somebody could feel a certain way, but they still know what's inside. So you can't stop that. And that's why even my reading said, somebody from the past gonna come up. Not come back, but come up, contact you or some shit. So you can't stop this shit. And that's why I be trying to tell y'all that instead of digressing, try to get into your power, know who you are, and get into your power, because right now, what you're seeing right now, even with the weather, people trying to make contact. Now, if you understand what's going on in Monmouth County, this is where it was all at. This is where they betrayed the Moors at, Monmouth County. So what you hear, all this lightning and shit like that, these motherfuckers came to put work in. So you best believe you're going to be hearing some more news coming out of Monmouth County, New Jersey, probably Ocean County as well, all in this area. Because this is where they put the Moors in prison. This is why they got Monmouth County Jail. Anything with an MO was when they did the Moors dirty. Monmouth County Courthouse, Monmouth County. So this is just doing them dirty. But now it's time to get the vengeance on it. And now, like I said, I forget about the name Alex. You can look that up. That's probably a name of a goddess or a goddess. Alexis. But Murphy is, again, a Mur. I always told you I'm a Mur. And even like when you got the name Fee, like you got to pay. That's a dep. When you fuck somebody over, you got to pay that fee. So that's that Murphy. So that's what I'm trying to tell y'all. And Virginia going to have to pay, because that's where they use the court system to put these melanated people in jail, take them into slavery with their laws. Allegedly in 1619, which is the 400-year prophecy, which is just about up. And that means these gods is coming back. And that's why you're going to see them in the clouds, hear them in the clouds, and all that shit. And eventually they're going to attack. And anybody that ain't down what I'm talking about and what I've been saying, if you ain't down with it, I mean, you ain't got to be on this channel, but you better be somewhere where they talking about the truth, because everybody else getting blasted. And I think y'all should, if y'all think I'm wrong, go to the white girl. Go to Nine-Nania, because she tells you about the last time they came and destroyed everything. And they took certain people into the earth, just like Imam Atali said. There's still people living in the hollow earth. And they took some people to protection, and everybody else got destroyed, just like Noah's Ark and all that. So that's what's up.